Where's the bread, Josh?
Oh, you're gonna have to go get it.
Where's the bread? Come on, man, I'm gonna hit you. Do you even know how to use that sword? I used to play baseball before all this happened. I know how to use a bat. What?
This is your boss, and I want some macaroni and cheese, fresh from a bottle, squeezed from a can, and onto a plate. The plate must be ceramic, and I must enjoy every bit. Cheese and give me this. My macaroni and cheese. Now!
I'll be right there.
You better thank God, or whoever you pray to, that I didn't kill you today. I'll be back.
You know, there's always time these days, and there's always a need to fill that time with gaming. Okay, let's see what game I should play. There are my 3 picks. When I was younger, I used to like fast-paced action games, but these days I'm more into RPGs, especially retro ones, where they don't tell you the full story, and most of it is left up to your imagination. So, what adventure should we get into today?
Let me in, there's something out here.
Sounds petrified. Whoa, whoa.
One of those things is out there. I swear to God, I saw him here. He's not there. Let me go back. Oh my God, it's the Obliterated.
They usually don't come out this far.
So what do we do now? Do we kill it?
We could wait it out. Maybe it'll get bored and run away. Yeah, just wait it out, you know, have a seat, wait a few minutes.
Fine. Still think we should just kill it.
You like adventures, Alfred?
I do.
Well, I got an adventure for you that's gonna challenge your own humanity.
How are you doing that?
Undertale. It was always one of those games that people told me that I should play. They would say, you like Earthbound, right? You'll probably like Undertale. Or, I see you really like retro games. Well, Undertale may be newish, but it's actually pretty much a retro game. Tons of people told me to check it out, so I finally did buy it, and there it sat on my computer untouched until today. It was mostly developed by a man named Toby Fox and is critically acclaimed, often earning perfect scores or close to perfect on various different review sites. The character Sans has become an icon in pop culture and even appears in the Smash Bros. Series as a costume. It's been released on just about most gaming platforms, and despite its retro appeal, has become popular with the younger generation. As the game boots, you get an old school intro to the story, and just by listening to the opening music, I already get Earthbound vibes. I mean, just listen to them side by side. Our main character climbs to the top of a mountain and falls into a new world. And what the heck is all this? Keyboard controls? That's not gonna do. And the only way to play a retro style game is with a retro style controller.
Hell yeah, modern gaming sucks.
See, I gotta name myself here, and thus our journey begins. You start in this walkway, and there's no music. It almost feels like one of those creepypasta games. First person you come across is this flower fella who teaches you how to play the game. Or not.
You gotta shoot him or something. Is there some way to attack?
Well, you know, I don't think there is. Thankfully, a new character comes in and saves the day, and this is your true guide to the game. She introduces you to save points and the style of puzzles that you will see throughout the rest of the game. And she introduces you to the combat as well through this dummy, or at least I think she does. So we got fight, act, mercy, and there's an option to talk. Okay. So it looks like there's some enemies that don't want to kill you, but it looked like we can still earn EXP and gold.
Huh, so like if you don't kill them, you still earn them? Earn EXP? Right?
No. You then go to more rooms and get into some more battles. Now I'm walking to the end of the room and the music has changed. Oh, she was just behind the pillar. Testing my independence, I see. So then your guide, Toriel, gives you a cell phone and tells you to wait around for her to return. Okay, so I guess I'll do what I'm told. Here you can conversate with her by asking her info, flirting with her, and calling her mom.
Pick flirt, see what happens.
Okay.
Call her mom.
Calling her mom after I just flirted with her.
Mommy. It looks like one of those gal games. Flirt with her again.
Okay.
Oh man, you're not gonna get the good ending. There's no way.
After that, we go out to explore despite our guide telling us not to. We get into some more battles, solve some more puzzles, and then your guide asks if you like butterscotch or cinnamon. I guess it's cinnamon for me. Keep falling down these holes. Oh my god, is she bringing me a snack or something? Find your way around the holes, push some rocks. Oh, that's clever. You come across this Pac-Man looking ghost thing, and I guess you have to fight. Or we can try talking to it. We keep talking to it and it grows a top hat, and that's another way to defeat the enemy, I guess. And then we come across some frogs that tell you some more hints, and now we see what that mercy option is for. We keep going through this place and solve some more puzzles, and eventually we run into our guide again, and she takes you into her house. You know, she kind of reminds me of my own mother.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't trust her. She seems a little bit too nice. Now remember what that flower told you. It's kill or be killed.
We snoop around the house to this nice calming song, and the house is pretty interactive, and there's a lot in here that can tell you about the Toriel character and the lore of the game itself. We eventually get to a point where our character wants to learn how to get home, and our guide doesn't want us to leave the ruins. But since we're persistent, she begins to test you in battle. Alright, our first boss battle, let's go. Alright, so though the battle system looks like it would resemble Earthbound, it's anything but. There's timing involved and little mini games where you have to maneuver this heart thing to dodge obstacles. It's an action element that I have never felt in an RPG, probably ever.
I think you just killed her.
Yeah, I think I did. Usually in RPGs, when you fight someone who is going to be a good character, the battle usually ends with the opponent surviving. I guess I got caught up too in a moment and forgot about that mercy option. This flower reminds us that it's kill or be killed again, and we get our first glimpse into the outside world. So now this game is really something special, and I feel like everyone's experience is probably going to be different. The humor within the characters and the puzzles are quite unique, but it isn't the game mechanics that make this game unique, for me anyway. To me, what makes this game so unique is the way it makes me feel. That makes this game so mesmerizing. In old traditional RPGs, you're told vaguely what to do, and you kind of figure things out for yourself. In more modern games, you're sometimes told exactly what to do. But in this game, you're told what to do, but in different ways, and you start questioning whether or not you're doing things correctly. In more modern games, if you do something wrong, the game will start you back at a checkpoint. But in this game, it's like all the wrong choices you make, you take with you. For instance, I killed this enemy Doggo, and I didn't kill these enemies. And as I progressed, I came to a town where all of these enemies gathered, and they were actually wondering where Doggo was. And in that instance, this game actually kind of makes you feel like a murderer. Going through battles and using the mercy option, and you realize that using mercy doesn't give you any EXP. Guess you have to choose which enemies to kill, otherwise you won't get any EXP. The game doesn't really tell you though. Not to mention it's much harder to get the opponent to allow you to mercy them, so I guess I'll kill Priapus, who is Sans brother. I mean, his job is to kill me. Then you get this part where you're being chased by this scary looking thing. You eventually fight them, and it's a pretty tough battle. And yeah, we better kill this enemy if we want any of that EXP. You time your attacks, and you try not to die. And of course, the game makes you feel really evil for going this route.
Got what she deserved.
The shops in this game are pretty cool. There's something about the shops that just remind me of old anime from the 90s, and I'm not entirely sure why. There's even a little side story that you can go through with two of the shopkeepers, and it's a whole lot of fun. Now I'm at this spider boss who is as tough as nails, and it's like all these bosses are their own game. And it looks like the enemies can spare you too, so I guess I'll have to take it. Now I'm in the middle of a musical, and I don't know why, but I really like these puzzles. They're pretty simple, but pretty unique. Alright, fighting this robot again, and he's probably the most annoying enemy in the game. You have to find a way to turn him around, and then he turns into Michael Jackson. And I mean, my god, look at this shit. You know, they try to make me feel bad about these murders, but I really just don't. I'm trying to defend myself. After we kill the robot, we go into the final stretch of the game, and there's no music until you get back to the house from which you came. This time, every time you get into a battle, the enemies explain more of the backstory, and you get to this part where you bump into a familiar face.
Didn't you just kill his brother?
Oh yeah. Here he judges you and reveals what EXP and level actually mean. Execution points, which is clever. He lets the player sit in silence for a bit and... yeah. After Sans scares you, you get into the final battle with Asgore. Alright, so he ain't doing nothing.
No, eat your junk food.
I'm gonna eat the junk food. I got to heal, I gotta dodge these things.
Watch out. Oh, you got hit. Man, you suck.
I'm trying to dodge them.
Oh my god.
Okay. Jeez, I'm
Hit
gonna
it.
time in the middle, that's why you take the most damage.
Well, hopefully there's no delay on that SNES controller. Yeah. Dodge the hearts. What are you doing?
You dodge some of them, but you stay still for the, I think the blue ones. Yeah, I think
The
that's,
blue ones.
yeah.
Watch
These,
out for
all
those
these guys I
little
got.
fires.
Jesus.
Oh my god. That was great. Snow peas.
Yeah, so I recovered more health.
Oh.
Super.
Oh, dude.
Jeez.
You're not doing so... Okay, yeah. Oh,
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing
No.
pretty good.
I hit it.
It's time in the
There
center.
you go.
See, every weapon's different.
Hit the fucking button, man.
Jeez.
Move it to the side.
You're
Move it to the
killing
side.
me.
No, I'm helping you. You saw that? You evaded it because of me.
Oh my god, Alfred. Okay, see this? I gotta slow more time. Okay, I got him. He's done.
Is he? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's on the team.
All right. Very good. Very good. You did it.
Thank you.
I mean, besides the whole evading thing, you can't do that.
I
shit.
beat him.
But you can't evade. It's clear.
You know, when I see the screen, I can already tell this game's gonna have multiple endings. And what most gamers do is they go online and they look up what's the best ending or which one they should pick. But, you know, that kind of ruins the surprise. So, Alfred, which one should I pick?
Kill him. Kill the guy.
Well, that's weird. I guess the game restarted. I guess let me reload my file. Flower comes back and he reveals that he's taken the human souls and we get transported to the real final battle.
That's the fucking devil, man.
After losing, the game resets itself and you have to reload the game, and you're kind of stuck in the loop of fighting the flower over and over. But if you're persistent enough, you eventually start making headway and start doing more damage. And then you eventually defeat the flower. And oh boy, we get this choice again. I'll go with Mercy, since me killing everything hasn't exactly gotten me anything good. Oh, he won't let you. After you kill the flower, the credits roll, and Sans calls you, just like Revolver Ocelot, and tells you to go to hell, and that is the end of the game. Now, another thing people do with these types of games is reload the file and choose the different choice, and so I did that. I rebeat Asgore, and the flower came back telling me that if I try to get a happy ending, he will take it away, credits roll, and Sans tells you to go to hell. Now, even though I beat the game, there are more endings that you can have. Apparently there are 2 true endings, and the one I got was somewhere in the middle, since I killed some characters and spared others. Even though I beat the game will always remember what I did on this particular save file, and I would have to continue replaying the game to unlock different endings, which I will probably be doing in the future. And it's kind of crazy to think that even on those other save files, the game will still remember what I did on this save file. Now, Undertale is something truly special, and I think its retro appearance makes the things that happen in the game even more unexpected. The characters have that same Earthbound charm, which was inspired by the Peanuts series, and the gameplay is pretty addicting, as bad as it is to kill things in here. I assume that if different people go through the game, each one will have a different experience. For instance, if someone played this game and didn't know much about RPGs, they probably wouldn't kill as many enemies as I did. All in all, I can see why this game earned so many perfect scores. So Alfred, what did you think of the game?
It's creepy. It's disturbing. It reminds me of me. I don't like that.
So Alfred, what do you want to do? You want to wait around a bit more, or?
I mean, let's see what these 3 games you have here. You have a freaking Neo Geo game. Dude, where'd you get that? I sure as hell didn't sell that to you.
I bought it from you.
Well, I don't remember having that. You probably stole it.
You told me it was a VHS.
Oh, shit. Shit. It's been 2 whole minutes and he's still there. I'm telling you, time is different for these fuckers.
I don't know, maybe we should just talk to it.
Don't worry, man. I got your back.
Excuse me. Do you need any help?
I just wanted to show you all my Pokemon card collection. You see, I got all the starters and all their evolutions. There's the Charmander. And if I flip to this page, I got the trainer cards. There's the Magmar. And if I flip to this page, you see I got some really rare Pokemon soccer ball player cards. And that's what I wanted to show you, my Pokemon card collection. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Gotta hand it to you, Josh. You handled that pretty good. Learned a lot today.
So, we good, Alfred?
No.
I'm gonna stick this up your ass, Alfred.
Oh shit. Oh shit.